day.
You call that a beer belly? That ain't no beer belly, that's a fuel tank for a whoop-ass machine, and I'm about to open up a can on your ass.
All right. Well, what the fuck we got going on here? Because won't you find me, virgin? There he is.
Yo.
What's going on?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
All right. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
Hey, did you have Jalen come on this?
Yeah.
He said he didn't like it.
He didn't like
He was like, man, that StreamYards is much better.
Yeah, but it's also like $10 more a month.
How much is it?
This is like 40. But it's the same thing, but I get clips. I can make clips on here, like AI clips on here.
I thought you said StreamYard was $10 a month.
Yeah, it was, but they pulled this gimmick over here where it's $44 a month. It's $10 a week, but it's billed weekly.
Oh, got you. All right. Well, yeah, that's kind of. So, how much is the Riverside?
39 for everything like here. It's 1080p, live streaming.
Yeah.
And then I have all the clips that I've been making it through here, so I get that as well.
We got more Panther stuff in the back. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay. Oh, okay. Little bottle cap. Bottle cap.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. All right.
I gotta fix that the Panthers thing, dude. That thing's like so securely in there in the back. I might do it tomorrow.
What are you talking? Oh, you're
like
talking
the
about
Panthers thing is like it's crooked on the inside.
Oh, like the ticket thing, I guess.
It's like the poster. The tickets are straight on the edge, but the poster is like crooked. I guess it's just getting beaten around from over the years. So, but it's got like a million clips and clamps on the back.
Damn.
So I'm gonna have to sit there and like peel them off with the pliers, and then fix it. Then put it back on, and then put them all back on with the pliers. It's gonna be a lot of work.
So
are we live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Do we got anybody in the chat?
Not yet. Do want to show you this one thing first that I think I found is hilarious that I want you to watch because this is kind of what I thought about when going into this game for you and Bryce Young, and then for Aaron Rodgers later in the afternoon.
You called that a beer
Yeah.
belly? That ain't no beer belly. That's a fuel tank for a whoop-ass machine. And I'm about to open up a can on your ass.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see the video that came up? Were you able to see it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, sick. Yeah, open
That
up
was
a
funny.
This ain't no beer belly. This is a fuel tank full of whoop ass.
Hell yeah, that sounds
Let's
about
talk
right.
about what's relevant, and what's relevant is the Carolina Panthers.
Oh,
I'd say they're relevant because they got a big win today over the NFC South rival Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I
yeah, we
mean,
did.
Bryce looked good. I mean, what's your thoughts going through this game?
Man, they impressed me a lot, and it seems we just keep doing this. It's like we win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, and yeah, Bryce has been playing a lot better over the past 5 weeks. Over the last 5 weeks, he's had a QBR over 70 4 times. So he's played exceptionally well these past few weeks. He seems to be taking a little bit shots downfield or trying to take shots downfield. I think he looked great. I wish we would have ran the ball a little more. Because there was a lot of even though Bryce played well, there was a lot of just check downs and still kind of easy stuff when we could have just ran the ball and had a few yards. But all in all, solid day by Bryce. Defense held their end of the bargain. They did quite well. There was a healthy Buccaneers team with all those weapons at the helm, and Baker Mayfield was a little hurt, and he still played decent right up until the end. But they showed out, and Ransom made a great play at the end. Didn't sit there and follow Mike Evans wherever he was confused about going, and he just followed Baker Mayfield and got that interception. Man, ended it for us, and it was great. It was great, and a beautiful play by Bryce. He escaped the pocket that one time. That looked like Bama Bryce right there.
Dave, that was Bama Bryce there.
That
for
was
you?
Bama Bryce, man.
What was probably some of the more impressive things that happened during this game that you saw that you can read back on, because this is probably one of those games that he showed up for. He came out, he showed up for it.
Yeah, no. Bryce was the one that kind of stood out for me because he seemed to be taking shots down the field, just throwing the ball a little deeper, just seemed a little more aggressive. Now he was doing a lot of check downs and stuff at some points too. It seems like he either just takes a shot or he takes a check down. Like I feel like there's no like in the middle for him. But I mean, he still played good. I'm very happy with the performance. Um, what was I gonna say? Defense. We haven't created the only turnover was at the end there, but only created one turnover the past 2 weeks, and before then we were getting about 3-4 turnovers a game. So I'd like the defense to try to create a little more havoc. I know it's tough, but do what they got to do, and I think they did let Bryce throw a little bit more. So
And definitely down the field as well.
Mm-hmm.
Letting him let it loose going
Yeah.
down the field, which is I thought was pretty impressive.
And thank you to Todd Bowles for that end of the second half. Easy shot at Tet. I mean, what? They made it. So I was like, yep, that's a touchdown. As soon
Just
as
an
they lined up.
absolute layup for Bryce Young there. I mean, that was just pitch and catch, catch.
I mean, yeah, it was just. He just set that up for him. Todd Bowles, thank you. Yeah, you're definitely getting fired. So, because he calls the defensive plays, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
he's getting fired.
Yeah, I think he's probably. I feel like this is a Todd Bowles way of going out, where you go out on your shield and what you're known for, which is just I'm gonna just try and blitz as many people as I can.
I mean, it's
and
stupid.
see where it gets us.
Yeah, it's like it was like third and like 13, like on our 35, and like 7 seconds left in the half, and it's like any other coach would just be like drop into coverage,
Yeah.
keep him from scoring, make him kick the field goal.
Absolutely.
This dude's just like
I'm
jailbreak
going
blitz.
zero blitz. I'm
Yeah.
blitzing everybody. Everybody's getting blitzed right now.
Yeah, and Bryce Young's just like, thank you. Just throws it up in the air, lets McMillan go get it, and he came down with it.
Jeez,
But
man.
good on Bryce for seeing that and recognizing that and making the throw and making a play. He wasn't. I texted you. He wasn't playing very physical
Yeah.
at the beginning. He was getting pushed around and just man. So, but did you watch some of the game? I know you
I
did.
did. I fell asleep during the second half just because I was tired. Been battling this fucking flu gimmick I got going on. But the first half, very impressive. I like to see that Dave Canales has been watching the show, been watching us say to allow Bryce Young just throw the ball down the field. It's like you're not gonna get in trouble for throwing the ball down the field.
Yeah.
Or you're not gonna get sued over it. You're not gonna get run out of town for allowing Bryce to throw the ball down the field.
Yeah. Well, I think a big thing of what helped it today was that the fact that Todd Bowles was so blitz heavy. It was putting his defenses in these
He was
man
sending them like
coverages.
every other damn play.
Yeah,
It seemed
so
like.
he was basically just setting these guys up, and Bryce knows he's getting man, so he's just like pick the receiver I like the best matchup in, and just hit him, and he kind of made it a little easier for Bryce, I think, but still an all good day. Dave was it seems like every time there's a drop in coverage, like any kind of like cover 3, cover 4, Bryce is just going to take the check down. I mean, which is usually kind of the read, especially depending on what the play is, but.
Yeah, it seemed like Bryce Young seemed more comfortable in
Yeah.
in the pocket. He didn't seem as sporadic. He found his ways to get up, get up in the pocket and get out. There was a couple really good escapes that he had.
Yeah. No,
That
definitely.
was definitely promising.
Yeah. No, that's his best ability is getting out of the pocket and escaping sacks. Only thing I will say, and I've been saying it again, it just seems like he doesn't like throwing, over the middle of the field. He's just like anything in between the hashes, it's like he's just like, nope, nope, no thank you. And I'm not saying, that's he needs to do that, but it's just, something I just notice.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I'm not sure what it is. I just feel like it kind of eliminates the defense from having to worry about that. But they can work around it.
Yeah, and the run game was working well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was completely up to the standard, but it was enough. It was definitely enough to keep the offense, keep these drives moving, score. Because ended up scoring what 20? It was 23-20, right? The
Final
Panthers
score.
Buccaneers final score. Yeah,
Yep.
I mean that's exactly what you need. Now you're one game away.
Uh-huh.
Another going to Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I think you really just need one more win.
Well, it depends. It depends on how the Bucks do this week. So if they win, then if we win and they win, if they win, then it's going to come down to week 18, regardless. Yeah. So, but if they lose and we win, then we're in
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pull up the
the playoff predictor.
playoff machine. Yeah, we're gonna pull up the playoff machine here.
Playoff machine.
Playoff machine.
I am the machine. Have you seen that movie?
Are you talking? Did you talk about
The Burt
Bert
Kreischer. movie?
Kreischer?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
So this is kind. I think is this all okay? Yeah. So this is all up to date here. As we see right now on the AFC, even though Jacksonville got that big win over Denver,
Yes,
beat
they
the
did.
hell out of Denver. So let's see week 17 here as we move kind of over into there. I think the Lions would beat the Vikings. I'm just going to kind of scam through some of these just to see what our picture looks like based off of who probably wins. That's a toss.
All right, who's
There, Steelers, Pats, Titans, Jags. Yeah, 'cause they play there. Oh, yeah, here's where it gets tough for you right here. Is when you start looking at the Seattle Seahawks against the Carolina Panthers, and then the Buccaneers and the Dolphins. It gets a little bit looking a little more tougher.
Yeah, because
Quinn Ewers and the Dolphins look good today, though.
Mm-hmm.
They looked all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, and the Bucks are on the road. We're at home. We play better at home. We've beaten the Rams at home.
And this Seahawks team is not any. Is this Seattle Seahawks team is not some like blitzkrieg. They're not like some outstanding opposition that you're not going to be able to beat.
Yeah, I think it's going to be time to get. I think it's going to be key back to our roots for the Seahawks game. Just pound the rock. I didn't really check the stats on our run game, see how many yards Rico has. I know he got over his 1,000.
And this Dolphins team is playing good. Weirdly, they're just playing good. Let's give them the nod, and then let's give Seattle a nod. So you basically,
Yeah, it's going to come down to week 18.
yeah, I think either way, you just got to mentally prepare as a Panthers fan that it's going to come down to week 18. Now, if the Dolphins win and you win,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Yeah,
lose to Tampa
in.
Bay,
We're in. No,
you're in.
we're in. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So it's yeah, it's coming down to the wire. I mean, we're in playoff football. That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah, that's
We're
how
in.
it is, and
We're in playoff football. And fun question. Say we do beat the Seahawks and Tampa Bay loses, which means we win the division no matter what happens
yeah,
week 18. Do
yeah.
you start Bryce Young and company?
No,
No.
no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't start Bryce Young if you had it kind of under wraps.
Well, yeah, because if we beat Seattle and they lose, then it doesn't matter what happens week 18. Like check on the thing. Let's make sure. Like Panthers, Dolphins. Okay, and then week 18. I like to say the Bucks win.
Yeah,
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
we're in.
Yeah. So I mean, you got a big time matchup coming up here.
Oh, with the Seahawks.
Yeah, because they've already clinched. Now who they play? Oh yeah, they play you next week, and then the week after, they have the Niners. So they got a tough little road.
I want to see what time they play.
I think it's a 4:00 game. I wouldn't be surprised if you're back in afternoon prime time.
Nope, it's 1:00.
1:00 game.
Yeah, and let's see what time the Buccaneers play. They play at 1, so by 4:00 we will know. We will know.
And I'll be your eyes in the skies in that Buccaneers game because the Packers play again on Saturday night against the Ravens.
Man, what is it? During the college football playoff?
No, they don't play this coming up weekend. College football. They skipped this weekend. Yeah, they skipped Christmas weekend. Hey, what's up, Funny Clips? And we transfer over to the following week for the college football. Now to transfer back into my Green Bay Packers and the loss to the Chicago Bears. Yeah, it was a little tough. It was a little tough there, when Jordan Love went down. That's when I was like, oh, jeez, we just can't catch a fucking break. We just can't catch a fucking break with injuries. And
he never came back in the game?
No, he was ruled out with like a couple minutes left in the second quarter. Ruled out with that concussion. Matt LaFleur came out today on the press conference and said, he's sounding better, so he could probably go this weekend is my guess. But it's just tough when you have the lead for 58 minutes and you just choke it away. I mean, that was once he went down. My kind of thought process of the game was kind of like, all right, well, this one's probably gonna be over. Like, there's no reason for us to be in this game. And Malik Willis came out and absolutely fucking balled. And it wasn't. I thought the game was over because of Malik Willis. I thought the game was over just because you're taking so much emotion out of this team. When you lose Micah Parsons the week before, you're already down Zach Tom, you're down Evan Williams, like a bunch of cornerstone pieces that are about this team are just gone. Let alone, you haven't had Tucker Kraft all year, haven't had Elton Jenkins, like so many pieces to this Packers team is just gone. So it's like real emotional. Now you lost Parsons last week, that gave you kind of a letdown. And now you lose your leader. So I mean, I get it, but shoulda, coulda, woulda, never won you shit. So on to the next one, and there's not much to talk about this game. It was the Packers dominated the game for, like I said, 58 minutes, and then an onside kick fuck up, which is it's Romeo Dobbs' mistake, but he's not the reason the Packers lost. If that makes sense. He's not the reason they lost. He played a fantastic game.
So who is the reason they lost?
Bad luck. You know, if I had to blame one person, I'd blame all 48 players that played,
Let me
and the
ask:
coaching staff.
did the Chicago Bears just play better than you guys?
No, they didn't.
No.
It
Okay.
was just bad luck at the end. It's just shitty luck. Like
Okay.
that's what happens when you just keep, when you keep a team around. We were 1-5 in the red zone, Drew.
Yeah.
That's just inexcusable. Being 1-5 in the red zone is fucking excusable. That's kind of what gives me hope going forward. But the best thing about this game is that it doesn't fucking matter. Like with the Steelers and good old Papa Aaron Rodgers beating the Detroit Lions in some controversial fashion earlier this afternoon. Basically just wiped out Saturday's game where it didn't matter. Packers need one win to clinch a playoff spot. So, congratulations to them. Go get that win. Go get that win. Let's get some playoff football in here. And they need to win out and Chicago lose out to be the NFC North champions and take the number 2 seed.
Yeah. Now, why did DK Metcalf punch that dude?
Dude, I'm trying to figure that out. I couldn't figure it out.
What do you think he said?
Oh, he had to say something like kind of crazy to him.
Because he was a Well, who were they? Who were they playing?
The Lions.
The Lions. So it was a Lions fan, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
He had his wig over his head or something like that, and geez, it was just like overall all around just weird. But I mean, I guess we'll find out here soon why why he punched him in the mouth. I mean, what's it got to be that makes it like understanding, you know? Where's the line on? All right, I get it, DK Metcalf. You should have punched him right in the mouth.
I mean, it's either got to be like racial slur,
Yeah,
or like
racial
something
slur.
about like his family, like his mom, dad, grandma, something like that.
Yeah, because it's just Jesus. And
I mean,
he
like,
went
yeah.
on to like drop like the next 5 passes too, which was just hilarious. That it's just like, and Tony Romo's up there in the booth like, oh, it's in his head now. He knows he's gonna get fined. It's like, shut the fuck up, Tony Romo. Nobody gives a shit.
That was in the middle of the game.
In the middle of the game, like second quarter. But Raj again, another like this is 3 straight games now where he looks like Aaron Rodgers of old.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he's looking good, and so now, as we're recording this and as we're live right now, the New England Patriots and Baltimore Ravens are playing. If the Patriots win, the Ravens are done, which hopefully will benefit the Green Bay Packers by the Ravens maybe just shutting down Lamar Jackson. Next week, maybe shutting down Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want something weird to happen to your guys. Maybe shut down Kyle Hamilton because you got nothing to play for. Because they have to win out. With the Steelers winning today, they have to win out. So,
so
it's all good. Yeah, like right here on the YouTube mobile chat. Be now ack 2255 says bear down. Yeah, good. I'm glad that you got making the playoffs for the first time in like 8 years.
I saw I started watching the highlights of the Bears Packers game. It was posted 20 hours ago and it already has like 2.5 million views.
Yeah, it is what it is. My whole thought process is even if they win, and like both teams had like a pretty easy way into the playoffs, and it's like so they're gonna probably see each other again. Like every scenario you break down basically puts the Bears and Packers again in the playoffs in the wild card, and it is hard enough to beat a team twice, and especially twice in 3 weeks, let alone 3 times in a year. So I was like, all right, let's play a little psyop here, and let's drop one and win the next one in the playoffs and keep it moving.
Right, keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing. Get it on there. Because I think if they can get that win, I mean, it's just, God. Like, I want to see this team get into the playoffs. I want to see them do some motion in the playoffs. But with as bad as this NFL year has been with teams, it is like the worst time for the Packers to lose almost literally all their best players, at least 6 of their top 12 players.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, God, if they had, imagine the team had Tucker Craft still and
Yeah.
Micah Parsons. Holy
Mm-hmm.
shit, man.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
we lost another tight end on Saturday. He tore his Achilles. So I'm hoping they call old big dog Mercedes Lewis. He used to be a Packer. He's been in the league for like 22 years. Great
Mm-hmm.
blocker, great run blocker.
Yeah.
Go snatch him off of the Denver Broncos practice squad because we only have one tight end that's currently
Mm-hmm.
active.
Damn. Hey, bro. Hey, man, you can't see me on YouTube.
Can't see you on YouTube. What do you mean?
Like on the live.
Yeah, you're there. Are you talking about on the mobile one?
Oh, I guess. Yeah, my bad. I don't know why it's different from mobile and YouTube.
Yeah, well, because there's 2 different lives up right now. That's why.
I get you.
Shit. Fuck. Where are we gonna go here? Oh wow, it looks like Travion Henderson is in a bad way.
Should we talk about some college football?
I mean, yeah, I think we should.
I guess. Do you think they're going to change the
Miami.
rules?
I think so, man.
I mean,
I think you have to.
what an epic letdown.
I mean, we had been talking about it for a month. You know why? It's because they got a whole bunch of old white fucks up in there making all the damn decisions, picking the teams. They just need to make it simple. You know, when you make the old saying is "keep it simple, stupid." You know, make it easy. And these fucks want to add Tulane and fucking JMU, and it's just unwatchable. And this is supposed to be your creme de la creme of the year for college football is the playoff, and you have Tulane and JMU just getting dog walked. When I mean, I know as much shit as we talked about Notre Dame, Notre Dame's just there, sitting at home. That maybe could have played better, but maybe the result doesn't change. They're probably going to get watered out. But I think there's more deserving teams that should have been there. And hey, Miami, way to stand up when people said you shouldn't be there.
Yeah, that's epic letdown by Texas A&M, and just what a boring game in general. I mean, it was just like they couldn't get nothing going. People missing field goals. It was just terrible. Marcel Reed, I was screaming like the whole time at the end. I was like, man, just run it in. Like you're like one of the fastest quarterbacks, and then he just threw a terrible pass, got it picked off. Game over.
And they had such a good drive up to that point too. You know, they got away with like a late hit on the quarterback. But that wind was whipping there. It was pretty intense.
Yeah, it was. It was that was the best game of the weekend.
Oh, easily.
As far as college football.
Yeah.
And that's pretty bad because it was pretty boring.
Bama took down Oklahoma, which I not a surprise. Not a surprise. Oklahoma, ever since Kyler Murray was fucking in the college football playoff in Baker Mayfield, it stinks.
Yeah, it's yeah, I agree.
I mean, it's just Alabama is always going to beat Oklahoma. I mean, we seen it when Sam Bradford was there back 20 years ago. Alabama was still whooping their ass. But now it's going to be Bama and Indiana, Miami
Yep.
and Ohio State. What is it, Oregon and Georgia, or is it Oregon and Texas Tech?
Oregon and Texas Tech.
Yep, and then Georgia plays Ole Miss.
I guess so.
It's not bad. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
That's not.
That is not
That's
bad at
watchable
all.
right there. I'm real excited because I think I'm gonna do an episode with my dad on Tuesday, and then we're gonna talk again on Friday when I'm in Charlotte. But because I'm sure he's got some University of Miami Hurricanes stories, especially the 2002 year when Ohio State beat them in the national championship. So
Oh, yeah.
that'll be some fun ones there. Now, as you as a Georgia Bulldogs, sick 'em. I mean, Ole Miss. Did you see anything from Ole Miss that makes you a little nervous being a Georgia Bulldog fan?
I mean, their quarterback Chambliss, I think he's pretty good. Um, I think they got a little fire in them maybe because Lane Kiffin is gone. Maybe they're kind of just I don't know. They just seem fired up and they really took it to Tulane. I thought Tulane was going to give them a little bit of more something, and they just ran some like high school crazy play and that got blown up. You see that little thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, just terrible. So, man, yeah, I think Ole Miss is pretty good as far as Chambliss, but if you can get him stopped, and they got a decent running game too. So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of yeah, they got a good offense, man. They got a good
Well, I mean,
offense.
we'll see that, and that'll happen. The what's it called? New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Maybe even the day before, 30th, 31st, and the first, is when those games go down. So it'll be fun conversations leading up into there, because we're getting right into the thick of meaningful football. I mean, we've been talking. I mean, we've done this show for since what, week 6, I think, of the NFL year.
I think it was like week 3 or 4.
Yeah, it was rough, right around there.
Uh-huh.
And we're getting now is where it's getting to like meaningful football is starting to come alive.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So it's getting fun.
It is, man. And we won today, and it's not much to complain about. Not much to complain about.
Yeah, and it's just now you got real playoff football next week. I mean, this one was playoff football, but there was always a escape valve for both you and me was playoff football now.
Yeah.
But there was always kind of that escape valve. Now it's there's nobody waiting for you with a nice clean dry towel when you fall off the ship into the ocean. When you fall off in the ship, you're fucking stuck out there by yourself because you're going home.
Yeah.
So it's meaningful and it means more. And I tell you what, I was pretty fucking pissed off yesterday. Then I woke up today, and it wasn't too bad. And then the Steelers won, and then I didn't give a fuck at all anymore. I didn't give a fuck because I was just... How the Packers find new ways to be up by 9, 10, 12 points with just a quarter left. Every week they find new ways to just beat themselves. It's exhausting. I hate football. I love football. I love talking about other teams. I hate watching my team because it is exhausting.
It is, man. It's so hard to execute.
It's been the season from hell.
Yeah. And to the reffing today in the Panthers game. I forgot to bring that up.
Oh, yeah, I gotta talk about the refs.
What in the hell was going on? They called
Ref number 41. We got problems with you. We're not gonna out you, but we got problems with you.
Yeah, man. Hey, you was my high school teacher, man. I expect better.
We need better than this from ref number 41, side judge. We need better from you.
Yeah. And man, it was just like it was just bad. Like that one call where they called on Wharton for like trying to block the field goal and
it was so weird because that snapper was like turtled down, and they need to fix that because they're.
Well, I've never even seen that called before.
I've seen it plenty of times, and it always comes at like the most worst time possible too.
Yeah.
If I always saw it by the rule, if the center or this long snapper or center, whatever snapper you want to call him, is affected by that motion or that movement of that tackle hitting him, like if he goes after him, but if you're trying to go after the guard right next to him, by proxy you're going to hit the center. And he got skinny. He got sideways. He did the best he could to not hit the long snapper.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a ticky-tack play. That pass interference on J.C. Horn against Mike Evans, ticky-tack play.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't have like an RPO where you come up and you act like you're blocking and then get down to a route and then the DB's physical with you now to pass interference. Like, all right, come the fuck on.
Yeah, because like they were on like the 2-yard line, and they're in the end zone. So technically, isn't that still within 5 yards
Yeah, but it should have been holding instead of if holding it then more than anything.
before like the ball was thrown? Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean it was holding, but I mean he initiated the contact.
Mm-hmm.
There was really nothing different than the last play of the Steelers Lions game where cheating ass Amon-Ra St. Brown does like this grab and push off of Jalen Ramsey.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's no difference in that. There's got to be a better approach to receivers making contact with defenders and it being offensive pass interference. Or just getting the call right, because he did hold him, but it didn't affect the throw. The throw wasn't even close to him.
Yeah, he didn't even like try to go for it. I was just like, what the hell? Whatever happened to uncatchable and just like they didn't
Well,
even
that's
try
the
to
thing.
just...
If he would have called holding, there's no such thing as uncatchable with holding, but pass interference is uncatchable. So it doesn't. It's the wrong call.
Yeah.
You know, like if I'm all about like making sure the game is called the right way. However, call the right fucking thing because the ball's uncatchable, so it can't be offensive pass interference or defensive pass interference. Or it's uncatchable.
Yeah. I definitely think it was. And it was just like the whole game, man. They were just like calling little ticky tack crap and they were just deliberating and confused on half the plays. And I was just like, man, this is just bad, man. They got to do something about this, man. This is just getting bad.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you. I can't really think of too much in the Packers Bears game with officiating. It was a very chippy game. I can't really think of too much. I think the rest did a decent job. Just God, I just think about it, and there's so many there's too many weird parallels to this Packers team and the 2010 team when they went to the Super Bowl because. And they just added another notch to it, whereas Aaron Rodgers got concussed against a division rival that same year too, and now Jordan Love gets a concussion. I'm just like, oh jeez. He's like, God, watching this team in a Super Bowl would be just agonizing.
Yeah.
Because they do just enough to stay in the game, or even get a lead, but then they will piss down their pants so fast and show you a new way to lose. And hell, even in the post-game little conference with the sideline reporter today, Aaron Rodgers even brought up the Fail Mary with the replacement refs. And we're just like, what do you call this? And how bad, and now it's just like, oh, now everything is just overlapping. But Aaron Rodgers did one for the Packer family today. So, Aaron Rodgers, we appreciate the hell out of you. It's been so fun watching you sling the ball these last few weeks, especially because you look like your old self. You look like you're having fun. And you're putting it down on these teams. And you're slinging that ball around. So, Aaron Rodgers, we love you.
Eddie loves you.
Drew loves you too. He's just not going to openly say it.
No. Come and win us a Super Bowl and then we'll talk.
What if the Panthers brought in Aaron Rodgers next year?
That'd be cool if you want to be a backup.
You're not putting Bryce Young ahead of Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, we are.
Play for. No, you're drunk. You're drunk on RC Cola over there.
We can't start Aaron Rodgers over Bryce.
I think Aaron Rodgers the last 3 games thrown for like half as many yards as Bryce Young has this entire year.
You think he could throw 3 half as man? How many yards does Rodgers have?
I think Aaron Rodgers has thrown for a quarter of the yards Bryce Young has. He's thrown for like 1,000 yards in the last 3 games. He threw for 266 today. Let's see. 266 today. Let me find it here. I'll share it so all the wonderful people out here can see it.
All the wonderful people.
Let's see. Where is the Steelers at? I'm blind. Oh, here it is. 224 last week.
Uh-huh.
And Or is it going to go back that far? Oh, you know what? I'll just do this. I'll pull his thing up.
There you go.
All right. So, yeah, he threw for, easy math, about 1,000 yards. About 1,000 yards in 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go find Bryce. Let's go find Brycey boy.
Wait, how many total yards does he have?
Total yards?
2,500.
Yeah,
Go up,
25.
go up,
Basically 2,600 yards.
go up. You see his ranks? Go up more. There it is,
Oh.
top right.
Yeah, 20th in yards, 13th in touchdowns, 17th in interceptions. God, his QBR is terrible.
Yeah, that's worse than Bryce's, bro.
Yeah, his thing is he throws a lot of balls out of bounds. That's just always been his thing.
We had a bye that week. Oh, never mind.
Oh, he's just missing. But I think he definitely got a quarter of Bryce Young's yards in those 3 games.
Yeah, how many games did Rodgers miss?
1.
Oh, just
2.
one.
I
2.
think 1 or 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
20,
I mean,
he's 20th and he's 22nd in yards.
yeah, they're similar in stats.
It's Aaron Rodgers though. Get you some Aaron Rodgers love. Let's see. Let's look at the Seahawks game. The Seahawks team. They
Sam Darnold's possessed.
He's something, and but the thing is, you can't allow this game on Saturday or on Sunday. I know, right? You saw that right there.
That's disrespectful.
7.5 makes kind of sense because of it makes sense. Open at 7.5 points.
I'm putting the house on the Panthers.
You better put the mortgage on them. You're like 2 for 2 for putting the mortgages on them.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro.
Sam Darnold's going to throw you interceptions, but you can't have the same game you did when you played the Niners and get 3 interceptions and get nothing with it.
Yeah.
And this is probably going to be at least top 2 or 3 defenses that Bryce is going to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, he's been playing a lot better the last week.
Jackson Smith and Jig, but it's just.
I don't think he hasn't had an interception in almost 3 to 4 weeks. So.
Yeah, who Bryce Young?
Yeah.
And Sam Darnold will show you that he will start throwing them. Against the Rams. Rams
2 last game,
and
then 1 against Atlanta.
It's the thing is this isn't a big moment for Sam Darnold. He's probably not going to throw an interception because it's not a big moment.
Well, I mean, we're going to be at home.
Was playing great.
We're going to be at home. People going to be giving him shit, because, he sucked when he was here. So.
Hey, tickets as low as $105.
That ain't low. That ain't low enough. And then with the fees, this is going to be like $150.
Let's see.
You know what I'm saying? When's the last time you've been to a Packers game? Hey, people in the chat, if you want to buy some tickets,
hey, the Braves fan said the Falcons won, baby.
Oh, well, that's good. I guess you lost yourself a couple draft stock points.
Lost some draft stock.
Yep. Now you guys are gonna have
That's
to pick.
An Eagle. That's not a Falcon Braves fan. We're not Eagle fans around here.
Yeah. Panthers.
Here's
Panthers.
Here's what $107 gets you for the Panthers Seahawks game, Drew.
That's expensive.
Here's what $458 gets you.
I mean, that's nice. Those are nice tickets.
That's not bad.
I mean, those was like $200, $250. Back in week 5.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's so I was excited. And man, hopefully that we blew it out. I'm tired.
Fan.
I'm tired. What do you say?
Make sure he said there's no Falcon emoji and he still loves our content, our channel. But make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers, so make sure you get in on that.
Yeah.
Make sure you get in on that.
Tell him go Panthers.
We'll talk about Kirk Cousins throwing the rock around. His one Achilles.
Tell him go Panthers.
Go Panthers. My great co-host Drew.
I don't know if he can see me or not, but Hey, I appreciate y'all beating the Buccaneers.
Oh, I said just appreciate the hell out of you. We're live streaming also on the main channel as well. Um, yeah, bros and Ung. If you want to see it on our full channel outside of this mobile version, if you just click on there, you'll see our full live stream going up here with the best co-host in the business, Drew.
Number one, don't you forget it.
Hey, Kirk Cousins kind of slinging it around. That's for sure.
Yeah, he is. He's better than Michael Penix. I'll give him that.
He is better than Michael Penis. He is.
Do you think that it's just do you think Michael Penix will get better? Or do you just think he's just kind of he doesn't have it?
I don't know. I don't like left-handed quarterbacks. I think left-handed quarterback mechanics are just off.
That's an interesting take.
Because their launch angles are their launch angles, the way the ball comes off comes off a little bit different heights and different angles. So it's just I don't know. I can't do anything with my left hand, so it kind of just puts it in that same place. I can't do anything with my left hand.
Yeah. Isn't it weird that Tua is right-handed when he throws with his left?
Is he really? Is Tua really right-handed?
Yeah, he is.
No wonder
I think they said
stinks.
they said his dad made him learn to throw with his left hand.
So wait, what kind of sense does that make?
They said that he wanted him to be a left-handed quarterback or something.
Seems pretty dumb.
But he's right-handed. Yeah, I don't get it either.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I know it is weird.
I definitely don't like it.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised we haven't really seen an ambidextrous quarterback. You know.
Yeah, I mean Pat Mahomes tried it, and speaking of Mr. Patrick Mahomes, as Lamar Jackson is going into the locker room early, looked like he took a shot to the back. Hope you feel better, Lamar. The Brave fan says the question of the year is when will Tua get another concussion? Fortunately for him, as long as Quinn Ewers is still playing, he won't because he's going to be on the bench and then probably on the New York Giants next year or the New York Jets. He's going to be Tua is the future New York Jets quarterback.
Hell yeah.
I know what you mean, Braves fan. I hate autocorrect. I know.
Braves fans. How many people we got in the chat?
One Braves fan.
Oh, okay. I'll say I can't see the chat.
I know. I'm trying to figure out if there's ways to.
I can see it like on the YouTube one, like if they on the YouTube one, but
yeah,
I can't see on the mobile.
Well, if you what's it called? Just pull up your phone and just have like your audio down and pull up the mobile on your phone. You'll be able to see the chat there.
Yeah. But
let me just do a quick Google search. Whatever now it doesn't want to type. Okay. Live on desktop.
What you looking for?
I'm just trying to see if there's a you can either mirror your phone's screen using built-in Windows tools, apps like AirServer or just stream. You can use desktop webcam for a traditional screen. I mean, I see sometimes people like, damn, they're playing on a regular stream, a live one. It's like it's 9x16, but they're playing like fucking Madden. It's like half the screen is Madden and half the screen is them. And I'm like, how the fuck do they do this? Unless, let me see here. Unless. Here we go. Okay. Sports streams are the best. My phone is unlocked, okay. All right. Get started.
why you gotta do StreamYard.
Yeah, man, StreamYard ain't got nothing to do. Okay, it says lock your phone to connect.
I don't understand why it's like a mobile and there's a other live. Like it should all just be the same fucking thing. Like I don't get why it's different.
Whoa, what the fuck? Hold on. Yeah, okay, this is dumb. How do I end this? Okay. That was just dumb. Okay. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. Let me grab a beer. Use the bathroom. You keep these fine folks entertained, Drew.
If they can see me.
No,
I
this
can't.
is on the regular YouTube live.
Oh, okay. I can't even see myself no more.
Wait, is
What
it
happened?
because let me see. Hold on.
What'd you do? You kicked me off the show. I've been booted from the show. Eddie mad at me. He kicking me off the show.
Okay, you.
Yeah, there I am. I'm back.
Okay, yeah. When I push it to 1, I guess it showed just you, but okay. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. You keep these people entertained, Drew.
What up, people? We out here. Yo, comment your favorite team. We'll talk about them. We'll pull them off on the playoff predictor and see what y'all need to pull off a win. Tell us who your favorite team is. Put it in the chat right now. And if you on your phone, go to like the regular YouTube or something. I don't know. Apparently, you probably can't see me. But if you're on the regular YouTube, just type in your favorite team in the chat, man. Type it in. Type it in. Type it in. Type it in. Do I have any Panthers fans? So far, I see nothing in the chat. Oh, there it is. Falcons. Uh oh. Uh oh. You're not gonna like what I have to say. Well, I don't think y'all are making the playoffs, but who do y'all want in the draft? Who do you? I'm not gonna mention 28-3. I'm not gonna mention it. You should be me worried more about bringing up us sweeping y'all this year. That's what you should be worried about. But I'm not. I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm gonna ask you where who you want in the draft.
Hey, Braves fan, he's back.
Yeah, I'm asking him who he wants in the draft because
Oh.
I said we'll pull them up. I said type your favorite team. We'll pull them up in the playoff predictor. But the Falcons ain't making the playoffs.
Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not.
So, and then he said don't mention 28-3. But I'm like, hey, you should be more worried about the Panthers. But trust me, I know he ain't making the playoffs. Well, who y'all want in the draft next year, man? Y'all want a new quarterback? Michael Penix, is he your guy? Well, I think they kind of have to stick with him, I guess.
I mean, no, we don't. I mean, we've seen plenty of teams move off of a quarterback, but I think if they don't, the GM's got to get fired at least.
Yeah, I mean, what you think about Raheem Morris?
No, I like Raheem Morris.
Yeah, you like him?
Calling game.
There it is. Now I can see him. Now I can see him tapping in the chat.
There we go.
Braves fan. It's pretty cool. We got a Falcons fan watching our content. Look at us. Look at us.
See, look at Braves fan. Braves fan seems to know ball. Get him some offensive linemen. Jake Matthews is older and dirt over there on the left side. Braves fan knows ball. Get some offensive linemen. Get some big stinking uglies up there in the front, in the trenches. Ball games are won in the trenches.
Just the offensive line. Yeah, we had to work that up. I think we got like the second highest paid O line in the league. The Lewis and Hunt, we paying them big money. So y'all gonna have to shell out some cash.
Oh, and I mean, you can, as an NFC South participant you are, Drew, you may not agree with this, But I fucking love watching Bijan Robinson play football. Fucker's fun to watch play football.
No, I like watching him play football, man. He's a beast.
I mean, right now this year, I mean, I'd say he's definitely a top 3. I don't think he's 3, but he's up there.
Nah, I think he's top 3. Like if you had like me any choice of my running back in the league, I'd probably pick him just because he's
Definitely
younger.
between him and Gibbs.
Yeah, I'd probably still pick him.
I just think Bijan gives you more.
Yeah,
Like
you can do more with him.
Bijan's gonna run through somebody's face. Also run around him. Also run past him. And Kyle Pitts is starting to play. I mean, just a few episodes ago, Braves fan, we were talking about how Kyle Pitts finally figured out how to play football and he'll get paid $100 million for it.
Kyle Pitts. Man, you still ain't answered my question about who y'all want in the draft, man.
He said
What do
offensive
y'all-
lineman.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
It doesn't always have to be a flashy, sports car.
Yeah,
Could be. You gotta eat your potatoes and vegetables. You gotta eat the side items. You can't always just go for a main course every first round.
Well, I mean, it's tough going for O lineman in the first round.
Yeah, it sucks. But then when you have 1 or 2 go down, you don't have to put Josh Nyman in at left tackle.
Hey, he played pretty good.
I know,
think.
but it's still the fact that you at one point have put Josh Nyman, who was a Packer legend, in there when you could have a better swing tackle. Now, I am saying this as the Packers had Jordan Morgan kind of get embarrassed a few times by Montez Sweat on Saturday night. But, look, it just went to halftime in the Ravens-Patriots game, 10-10. Kind of surprising. I don't know. We'll see how Lamar comes out after this game.
Oh, he said he wants some defense too.
He wants Caleb Downs from Ohio State is who he wants.
And y'all's defense is well, I wouldn't say that, but I mean y'all got some good talent. I think y'all have like the most talent like as far as every
Jesse
team
Bates,
in the UFC South.
dog.
Yeah.
Jesse Bates is a dog.
Algier, he's pretty good. They got what's his name on the edge, Jalen Walker, Salisbury native.
Is it Javon Walker or Jalen Walker?
Jalen Walker.
Jalen Walker.
Yeah. Out of Salisbury, North Carolina. Salisbury, and then home of Cherwan, and then yeah. And what else was I gonna say?
Since Braves fans here, let's go ahead and pull up the Seahawks. Let's take a look at the Falcons. Let's help relish him right now with the Atlanta Falcons beating up on it was a bird fight.
So they just re-sign Kirk Cousins and just make him the franchise QB?
No, they already have his contract is insane. They gave him like $180 million guaranteed last year.
Yeah. How long will the stream go? Who knows? Who knows?
But I appreciate your willingness to stay here all night, Braves fan.
Yeah.
Very kind of you.
Depends on how many beers Eddie drinks.
I drink a lot. Some people say I have a problem. I just tell them I got solutions.
Well,
I like the Divine Diablo. He's a stud. Well, let's see.
Who?
These highlights here. We got some highlights here in the game.
Diablo. What a name.
Divine. He's a safety. He used to play for the Raiders.
It says he's a linebacker.
Yeah, but he's like a safety linebacker.
Big nickel.
Like Kirk Cousins in the pistol. Stop it. To Bijan. The guy we were just talking about, Bijan.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at Bijan go.
He's just an athletic freak.
Just total stud. Total package.
Yeah.
Total package.
Total package. Man, if they traded him to Carolina.
Kyle Pitts. Tutty. Drake London, good to see him back on the field. I know he's missed last few. Braves fans only 11, so I guess he didn't know very much, which is completely fine.
Only 11. Don't you got school tomorrow?
I guess it's what's it called? Probably winter break. You know, like a little winter school break.
Yeah. Who knows? Well, he ain't drinking beer. That's for sure. Then
Definitely not drinking beer.
I hope you're not drinking beer.
I mean, if you are, good, cool, but I hope not.
No, not cool. It's not cool.
So as we see here in the NFC South picture, you see over here on the far right side, Carolina Panthers, #1 in the NFC South.
Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful right there.
You have a terrible, what's it called? Score differential.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 50 score differential. Not great.
Not at all. We've scored less points than we've gotten scored, and yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
And the team you're going up against has like an almost 200 point differential in Seattle.
Do you think we can win it?
Yeah. It's the only thing I've learned. I've known it forever, but this year is just putting it on display. Look at this. Even Malik Willis basically outplayed fucking Caleb Williams.
A Falcons fan. What would it take? So you're only 11. There's time to switch to the Panthers. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take?
You'll switch Ruse coming in.
You don't have to watch us beat you every year. You can just join us, bro.
What's it gonna take?
What's it gonna take?
Look at this. This is what I hate seeing right here, Drew. You see this? Look at this stat. This is what happens when you don't have Micah Parsons.
Sacks. Just ghost. Ghost.
Yeah, I'm fucking out on Rashawn Gary, man.
Yeah, he was hyping him up.
I'm fucking out on him. I'm fucking done. And I used to hit the gavel for this guy. For years, I'd just hype him up. Dude's got a motor like nobody's business. He just relentless to the ball. This guy stinks. Like, it just he talks such a big game. He says all the right things in his like presser and his locker, but then he gets on the field and it's like he has no moves as an edge rusher. He lacks in power and he lacks in speed, and he just tries to do power move every time. I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. He started the year great, and then now he ain't worth shit. And I really hate doing this because I love the guy. I have his jersey. I was wearing his jersey yesterday. I have Rashawn Gary's jersey. I was wearing it yesterday.
Hey, man. One bad game. It's okay.
It's not. It is 8 straight games. 8 straight games. No sacks. Not even a tackle for loss. I have no choice but to be out. And, and he's the 12th highest paid edge rusher. It's terrible. I mean,
how many years?
5 pressures.
How many years on his contracts he got left?
I think like 2. So I mean, he's gonna get cut next year. I mean, he's playing his last few games as a Green Bay Packer, which stinks because he's been great until like he really lost it when he tore his ACL. About 3 years ago, in 2022, he tore his ACL. Because up to that point, he was just wrecking shop.
Yeah.
And now he just seems to be getting lazy. He doesn't have that motor to go hawk anybody down or just be relentless to the pass rusher.
Well, yeah, that definitely happens when you lose your best edge rusher. But
yeah, when it's like when I'm paying a guy $27 million, I expect $27 million production, not fucking $1 million worth of production.
All right. Do you think that who would have better production, Rashawn Gary or Micah Parsons with a torn ACL?
Micah Parsons with a torn ACL could probably outproduce Rashawn Gary.
So we just put like a big old brace and cast on Micah
You
and just
just
let him go
duct
out there
tape
and
that
hop
son of a
around.
bitch as tight as you can, and you should let Micah Parsons go.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm gonna even double down. I think Micah Parsons could coach special teams better with a torn ACL. Gee, it's just bad, man. I love the guy. I don't get a lot of jerseys that are not like legends, and I was so big on him. He was like my first away jersey, my first defensive away jersey that I got. Paid $200 fucking dollars. I can't imagine damn Packers front office paying $27 million for this damn shit. I think that's what his contract is. I need to be accurate.
Somebody's getting traded in the off season.
I don't know if anybody would come and pay him because we should have traded him when we had a chance. But of course, if he traded him, he would start fucking producing. So his cap hit this year is $25 million. His cap hit next year is $28 million. Cap hit year after is 31. But the thing that matters is dead cap. So
Yeah.
I'll pull it up here for all of our amazing viewers, especially for Braves fans, so he can learn see some contracts, understand it some more. So the dead cap is what matters because that's what's getting taken away from your salary cap. The cap hit is only if they play on your team. So this year, if the Packers would have cut him, then it would have been basically $35 million in dead cap.
Yeah.
Next year, it's only 17 with a cap savings, which is I don't know where it is. There is sometimes a cap savings somewhere for him if you cut him.
Or if you trade him in the off season.
If you trade him, you still have to deal with the dead cap.
Not
Because
if
these are
it's
all-
not if it's in the off season.
Well, if you cut pre-June 1st, it is, but it's all about see his guaranteed at signing is or total guaranteed. That's this one.
Yeah, because
Total
that dead
guaranteed is $34 million, and on that $34 million, we've only paid 25. So that's where the
Yeah.
rest of that comes in.
because that dead cap only matters like in the season. Like once
Yeah.
the season starts, like if you cut somebody or whatever mid-season, then they gets put on the dead cap because they were there to start with.
Sure.
So if it's in the off season, then yeah, it don't matter. As you just kind of have to find somebody to pick up his contract.
Yeah, but I think you
That's the
just
tough
cut them
thing.
and you just deal. You just cut them and deal with the dead. You just deal with the dead weight because it's not pulling it up here. For some
Well, if they
reason.
wait till the season's over, they cut him in the off season, then they won't have to deal with it.
Here we go.
They'll just pay him the money and
2025,
just they don't have nothing to do with the dead cap.
28 years old, base salary $7 million. Boom, boom, boom. Dead cap. So dead cap is 34, but a savings of 8. Then the next year. So if you cut him pre June 1st, so if you trade him June 1st, you still have a dead cap. You're still dead caps with trades. You still because those are the guaranteed money that you have to pay the player. There's only way out is if the other team decides to pick up the contract. Now, if you trade them post June 1st, that's where you get all this because the team you basically trade out what your kind of dead cap savings are become like your dead cap cost when you cut him. But I think he's just going to get cut. I don't think there's going to be anybody picking him up. So especially the savings you get in 2027, $22 million and then $10 million. So it's only going to cost you $7 million to get this sack of potatoes off your team.
You might as well keep him.
Fuck that.
Who else are you gonna get?
It's not about who you're going to get. It's who can you retain. Because then you open up room to retain guys like Quay Walker who needs a new contract. Maybe LVN if he takes the next step.
Okay.
And
So
the Lions
you're
will-
completely
yeah.
giving up on Rashawn Gary.
Yeah, I have to. And it really truly doesn't matter what he does the rest of the year. His bags have kind of been packed with these recent performances. I don't want the Lions in the playoffs either. I'm a Braves fan. But I think we kind of shut the door on that. Because we just have to win one of the next two games, and it's either playing the Ravens or playing the Vikings. So the Packers now have a 94% chance of getting into the playoffs.
Lucky you. Must be nice.
Let's see. What's the Panthers?
Probably like 45, something like that.
It's got to be somewhere around 50%.
It's got to be like
It's a 43 to 50%. Yeah.
Damn, I was close. I said 45. I was all.
Yeah.
I was actually right.
Yeah, I just always think that they're. I think it's going to be in lower in the 40s, just because I think most people are gonna, or most whoever generates those percentages are gonna lean towards the Buccaneers probably winning at home.
Yeah.
And then it's a tough matchup against Seattle. Now if you get all this hard work done, like what happens if the Panthers don't make the playoffs? How do you feel?
I mean, disappointed. I mean, I don't think anybody was really expecting us. I mean, I think we were. I thought we would compete for the division, but a lot of people didn't think we were kind of ready to compete for a playoff spot. I think a lot of games, have kind of just gone our way, or our defense has stepped up, and that is what it is. But if we don't make the playoffs, man, I'm not too disappointed. I will be disappointed in the fact that the team kind of like just let us down at the end because getting this close, we kind of want to see what the team can do. So that's kind of what it is. I just want to see the team what we can do. Is the team ready to? Can they handle the pressure or not?
Are you gonna crash out like Braves fans? Friend that's a Lions fan that's gonna crash out. Are you gonna have any? Is there gonna be any crash outs coming your way?
Probably not. I think I mean unless Bryce just starts playing really bad again. That's the only time I get angry. Is just when Bryce starts playing bad. Because I mean, we play good. You see how the team plays, man. The whole team just plays good. I mean,
Which is good to see him, especially play good today in this high pressurized situation where it's kind of a needed game and no mistakes, no killer mistakes at least.
Yeah, definitely. Lions.
No, I don't
Falcons.
think I don't think as a Falcons fan it's normal to not make the playoffs. I mean, it's just you were just in a Super Bowl in 18?
16.
16?
It was the year after we went.
I mean, I guess Braves fan was like 3 years old, so
Yeah.
ever since then it's kind of been not making the playoffs, but I understand.
He said not to bring up 28-3. Remember?
Oh, that's right. We don't bring that up. We
Still
don't
hurts.
talk about Bruno. No.
That's gotta hurt though, bro. That's still. Anyway,
I'm over here getting pissed off at a 10-point collapse.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that.
well, at least he said he was probably like 3, so he probably didn't even watch it or
It's
remember
not long lasting scars.
it. Mm-hmm.
It's just I shit my pants.
Yeah, Bryce is balled. I wouldn't say he's balled out. He's played better. I wouldn't say he's balled out.
I want to find something here. I want to see in the.
He's very streaky. Don't mention. We won't bring it up again. We won't bring it up again. I'm sorry.
It just happened accidentally, Braves fan.
Yeah, sorry.
Let's see. I want to see if they bring it up here in the. Because Fox showed a stat breakdown of Bryce Young having like career year, but I wish I wanted to find it. I should have like taken a picture or like reversed it or rewind it to see.
Mm-hmm.
But he's averaging like 194 yards a game, which I just think that's just I don't see it. I don't know. Maybe I'm watching the wrong thing, but I don't see 194 yards a game for Bryce Young.
Yeah, I mean, when I was looking, I saw this stat the other day, and I was going to show it to you. I think I was having it on my phone. I screenshotted it. Oh yeah, it's
Yeah, because he does. He does average 191 yards a game.
So in air, in like passing yards per attempt,
EPA.
he's the lowest. He's actually like this. He's like one of the lowest. Like actually, Aaron Rodgers is somehow right below him.
All he does is throw checkdowns.
Yeah. So Bryce Young is at 6.4 like our yards in average.
Average depth of target. Jeez.
Is it just me?
That's low. Is it just me or? But I live in Kansas City, and I love that the Chiefs aren't making the playoffs. I'm in the same boat as you. Change it up. Change it up. If only the Eagles didn't make the playoffs.
You live in Kansas City and you like the Falcons? That's wild.
Hey, some people maybe it's a family thing, going against the grain. Maybe he likes the uniforms.
I guess, yeah. I guess. Hey, you can be a Panthers fan, man. Black and blue. The black and blue.
No,
But yeah.
Where does he go from here though? Like, I don't know. Bryce Young, there's just something that just doesn't give.
It's weird because it's like I just think his size. Like I think he's a good quarterback, but I think like his size just holds him back or like limits him. And I think he shines in a lot of aspects, like as far as like getting out of the pocket and kind of making improv plays and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But and his athleticism, like you think he's just kind of being more confident, running around, juking guys out. But I don't know, man. Like just watching him, like he sits in the pocket like so long, and I don't know. He just doesn't seem like your typical kind of like quarterback where it's like 3-step drop, let it rip to somebody.
He doesn't hit that
He's
back foot and let it loose.
yeah, he's kind of like, and like I
No.
said, he's like nothing over the middle of the field.
No Lamar Jackson in the second half. Who's that quarterback? Is that Tyler? Is that Snoop? Snoop Hundley?
I guess. No, it's just me. No family thing.
Okay. Oh yeah. He says he's his own person. He picks his own sports teams.
Yeah. The Falcons.
Well, Drew, I think that's gonna wrap it up for us today. I think we kind of covered everything.
Yeah, I think so too, man. I think we did. We got to it fast.
Yeah, we got through it fast. I mean, you kind of spit it all out. I'm glad I didn't go live yesterday. That would have been. I was thinking about it. I was scared. Hit that go live button was staring me in the face.
Oh yeah.
and I was hammered. And I was like,
that would have been a show.
Getting mad.
That would have been a show.
Well, Drew, I appreciate the hell out of everybody that has stopped by to watch. Anybody that is going to watch and anybody that comes across this, we appreciate the hell out of you. Braves fan, we appreciate the hell out of you. We'll be back soon. Keep an eye out. Probably Tuesday.
Word. Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right. Until then, we love you. God bless you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.